In this daily drop, we're going to talk about the evolution of the lighting modifier I'm using to shoot content like this in a portable scenario. So let's go. All right, so for me, the goal for this series and really anything that I'm doing is to make sure that when I'm showing you something that you can have access to that equipment. And when I first showed this setup and I broke that down for the daily drop and for this type of content where you can take a backpack and you can produce something with somebody on camera pretty much anywhere, I decided to use this umbrella to bounce off of with the Molus X100 light. And it's fine. This particular umbrella is about a 32, 33-inch umbrella. The problem is it's made by a company that no longer exists. So size-wise, it's pretty good. I've cut this little part here down a little. I don't love that when you're using the rod that it's so long, and I feel like I'm backing it into where the light source is anyway. And one of the things to remember when you have a setup like this is it's really close proximity. So the catch light or the size of the catch light in the eye is a little bit less of a consideration because you're not putting talent too far away from your key or your key light source. So I've been doing some research and I found this. This is called the Deep Umbrella. It's made by Westcott. It's a 24-inch umbrella, so it doesn't have as much surface area. But if you look on the inside here, you'll see that the rod, and I didn't cut this one down, the rod is actually very, very short, which I like for travel. It's not sticking out at all. It's within the umbrella. Let me just open this up. It's brand new, so it's very tight in terms of just opening it, which actually is a good thing. It's not like floppy or anything. A little too much exposure. I'm looking here at a reference of it on this, but we'll make it work. And it's deep. Think deep dish pizza because I like food. So it's not as large, but again, it's going to be in very close proximity. So let me just hook that up here and you'll see how much shorter the rod is on here. So you basically just insert it there, and there's your modifier. And you can see that it is smaller, but I do have to say that it's fine when you're in such close proximity to it. And over here, they have these diffusers, and I've been experimenting with this and using this along with the umbrella. And, well, actually, now that I think about it, I should probably show that to you tomorrow and the results, because I think it would be good to show how I'm using this and also see what it looks like. But this here, the 24-inch deep umbrella from Westcott, is going to be my go-to for this setup. Jury's out on this for the diffusion fabric, and I'll tell you why tomorrow, what my considerations are. They also make this in a 43 and a 53-inch size with a white, which is a neutral interior, or a silver interior for all three sizes. And why the deep umbrella? Because it's going to help with light spill because it's more concentrated. So it's actually great in small spaces when you're not using a true softbox and, you know, all of that stuff. But this might actually help solve part of that. We'll talk about that tomorrow. Don't forget to, which direction do I have to go? This way. Don't forget to, and I'll see you on the next episode of The Daily Drop.